Greetings everyone, Mojin here with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So last time everybody's been walking in the traps. We're still on Arshada. We'll go with that one. Although I'm not sure if I'll need all that.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming whatsoever. I think he should be replaced, or shipped down to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase. Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with? I see. Well, good day to you then.
Good talk, good talk. It's a good talk. He's spacing out!
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droids are allowed into the warehouse. I cannot permit you to enter due to the sensitive cargo. No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's acquisitions. How did you get in here? I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you to C6E3. He needs the help to make up for his inferior programming. If you do not wish to comply with these instructions, I can have you given a memory wipe and behavioral reprogramming. Good. Now report to C6E3. You will be assisting him. Yes, what is... Shouldn't you be getting back...
Maybe I should have lied.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I? I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't. Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities in his absence. Yes, I would be willing to give you access to the next room.
Yes, what is it? You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about?
I think you are in need of deactivating. You won't give me access, so...
What's all the commotion?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed. Yes, of course. I'll get that open right away.
You two look exactly the same.
Just a moment. There.
You're so helpful. Oh, I gotta make a code out of this. Or I could just destroy it. Let's go back and talk to this guy. Neat. Not touch any of this stuff. Okay, so that wasn't helpful at all. So we gotta get the two to match. And they just shoot it.
Ah. Vogger hardly pays any attention to the warehouse. He won't even notice the change. Yes, I would appreciate it if you kept it to yourself.
Please Please enter the warehouse and report to C7E3 for assignment. You are not authorized to leave the warehouse. Please report to your post. You are not...
Wow. Just finally got it. Okay. Alright. Somehow that worked.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing here? I monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt's freighters. The information is sent to a remote computer system. Oh, I see. In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need. You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to monitoring the traffic. It is important that relevant departure information is relayed as quickly as possible.
I think I got what I needed. Oh, this is good.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Confident statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now, or else we will be forced to take drastic action. Surprised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master. Amused query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Now will you be giving us the codes, or not? Incredulous statement. Then we will have to take them from you, which I assure you was our preference to begin with.
I don't know if these droids are alright yet.
Systems failing,
Master.
Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
Not very good assassin droids, are they?
Systems failing, Master.
Where's the chassis? Yes, that might be what I need. I think that's all I need. Let's do save.
Wait! Where are you going? You are not authorized to leave the warehouse.
Bye-bye!
Hey, it's our astromech droid. I thought you got sold. I don't believe this. He says he's got the transponder codes that Goto's using to hijack Voga's freighters. We can change the ID signature of the Ebonhawk and get to Goto's yacht that way. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebonhawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Goto.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell him to Goto in the first place.
Yeah. And I don't like being cheated, trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Okay, where are we going?
Geraktada cemense bengaruruku todo unde jujuamataso benkisha manensitse. Fela dibono ta munikranaktada. Der interunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane gra delonuta choloren.
Can you change our ship's ID signature?
Terewana jun konata della raguno tuna. Dai rinturun kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten. Dosane gravalantro kwe wapa teratana chingaradana. Terewana jun konata della raguno tuna. Dai rinturun kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten.
Okay. Do it and those two, maybe? I hope I picked two good ones. I haven't really leveled. I did auto level on all of them, so. So they got the skills that they got.
I was expecting someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them. I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the YouTube system and Republic space. And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi?
I am.
Good. I am already wasting precious minutes in granting you this audience, and I do not wish to waste any more. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you.
You have a strange way of asking for my help.
Yes, but I am not in the habit of asking for things. And you were so difficult to find, even after that small incident on Paragus. There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic, it is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be melodramatic, but I fear it has broken the galaxy irrevocably. This has occupied much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation.
You chase me over the galaxy to ask me to save it?
In one standard month, the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war left the Republic on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order.
I still don't understand why you brought me here.
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. Qatar, a Miraluka world in the Mid-Rim, was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover.
I'll do what I can. I don't want to see that Jedi.
You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath. All these constant crises are getting somewhat repetitive.
Why do you care about the Republic?
You could say I am something of a patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak and Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other. Irritating. It is like a Dejaric board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game, an equitable game.
Then maybe we should try Pathetic.
Azak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as galactic economics.
Do what I can, that was my intention in the first place.
Excellent. It really is in your best interests, you know. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere. They have been quite efficient. And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing left to stop them, and the galaxy will fall under their influence.
Then I have no problem helping if you said...
Ah, well, there is where we are at cross purposes. I cannot set you free. You have a tendency to cause dangerous repercussions wherever you go, and I would rather keep those to a minimum. The galaxy really is a fragile place right now. I am a businessman. The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and grow. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported by the Jedi is of no consequence to me.
That sound is something wrong.
It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
We'll see if I pick the right two people. I think they're pretty capable. Or maybe they're handy capable. I don't know what that did, but...
Time to even the
Take care of
odds.
this fast.
No, what the point
Let's take
is.
care of this fast.
Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Because it's like either way. It's all kinds of crap. Okay, that's where I came from, huh? At least that's what I think.
Time to even the odds.
That's another one for me.
See? Oh, those stupid things. Oh, crap.
Ready? That's another one for
More
me.
where that came from. I hear you. Time to take you down to size.
What the heck?
I'm good to go.
I hear you.
Ugh.
What's the way you done? This okay.
Been poisoned.
Okay. It's like someone's bedroom, huh? Well, that's not good. That's very much not good. Maybe I should have. That didn't go well. Okay.
I'm good to go. Let's move out.
I hear you.
Ready? This shouldn't take long.
Just say the word.
Use your shields.
I'm good to go.
Yep. So I might have picked a not good team. Get up there, buddy.
More where that came
This
from.
shouldn't take long. That's another one for me.
Sit now.
Ready?
Oh, it's a saving gonna go happen again.
Just say the word.
So we got a couple ways to go here.
Pure Bazak.
Is it? So does that mean I can, Okay. We're gonna go back to the one of these computer cards. Okay. Program library. Okay, turn. Defense. Run program overload. Success. Okay. So I think I did something good. Hopefully it destroyed all the turrets.
Let's see what you got. Ah.
Okay. Crap.
That's another one from me.
He's still stunned.
Let's take care of this fast.
What are you doing?
Ready?
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
It shouldn't take long. At last, some action. Let's move out.
Seems like she's a little better.
Time to even the odds.
It shouldn't take long.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Do tell, do tell.
That's another one from me.
It's not very efficient with those things.
I'm good to go.
Anything in here? Nope. Okay, I thought that overloaded them.
That's another one from me.
Everyone
That's another
down.
one from me. That's another one from me.
Time
That's
to
another
even
one
the
from me.
odds.
Let's leave this right here.
Anything else? Now it's hurry. Hey y'all, Nugent here. Just to remind you, if you like what you're currently seeing, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell for future notifications, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Please enjoy the rest of the show.
Time
That's
to
another one
even.
from me.
More where that came from.
Go back a little bit.
Everyone down!
Security console. I don't know what that did, but it did something. Something is supposed to be.
More where that came from!
That's another one for me.
Okay. Okay, that went well. Not sure what's going on, but thought I had that all situated, but apparently not. Should be targeting each other, according to this.
Everyone down!
Let's see what you got. This shouldn't take long. That's another one for me.
Good job, Anton.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Time to even the odds.
Let's pull back a little bit.
This shouldn't take long.
Time to take you down to size.
That's another one for me. That's
Let's
another one
settle
for
this.
me.
Time to even the odds.
Yeah.
Everyone down!
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Be nice if I had my a Jedi. I mean a real Jedi, not Atten. I could have picked one, but I didn't. Did I find the right way? Looks like I did.
Just say the word.
I'm here to save your butts. Now, do I just go back to the where I started?
More where that came from.
This shouldn't take long.
I'm still throwing numbers in the crowd. Those things are pretty tough.
Just say the word.
Okay. I need that. Some right twists and turns. Let's see. Don't care. Let's go. Well. I don't think that works. Where we did that? We just wasted another spike. I are genius. Hard to tell. I don't think it was.
More where that came
That's another
from.
one for me. Like that?
I like that.
Like that?
Oh, I do like
Like that?
Yeah, please do it again.
At last, some action.
Yep, because we haven't seen action. What? A minute? Not even? That didn't work.
More where that came from.
That's another one for me.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful. But they shall go no farther. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Let's move out.
Can you deactivate these? Look at that.
Time to take you down to size.
That's another one for me.
Let's just go. Boom, 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 boom. Don't care.
What is this place? Some kind of control center?
Systems aren't controlling the ship. They're tracking signals on planetary scale, maybe even galactic-wide. Huh.
That's another one for me. Let's see what you got.
Can't use force against these guys?
Let's settle this.
Well, they got some anti-force material in them? Never heard of that. Seem to be stuck.
That's another one for me.
Okay, we're about to do stupid, so let's see if we can make it through stupid. Boop, 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 boop.
Ready?
Okay, let's do stupid again. Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Okay, that didn't work.
I'm good to go.
At least now I can access the door. Okay, I don't know what I did.
I'm good to go.
Can you get in there? Okay.
A little harder than I thought.
Just say the word. Damn thing's stuck.
Okay. Whatever. So this wasn't the main area? I don't know. Run along the edge. I thought she was getting...
That's another one for me.
Let's settle this.
How can I get off? It was just there. At least I think I was. Bridge, yes. I must not have did something right. Okay. Pretty much cleared the ship, but yeah. So did something wrong on the bridge. It's all the same crap. Something here? Nope. Just for looks. Anything else over here? Oh. That's primary power. Secondary power. Okay. There's some program I gotta find that I missed. Seems odd. Okay, I must have missed something. Don't need the minefields. I need the secondary systems or something like that. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, now I think I got it. That's what happens when you don't fully explore a room. Okay, now I think now I can get out. I didn't get it. So that ship was broken. Ah, I see a dock. Ship. Everybody else is gonna come here too.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Where's Ed?
Like that?
Oh, I love it.
More where that came from.
Should've just went the other way.
More where that came from.
It actually doesn't matter, it seems like. Didn't,
Mechana creve mopa. Tamasuna ramga ma chochane. Anta scream sochi. Norcha hereme chok windido.
didn't we take care of you? Thought for sure we took them out.
Time to even
That's
the
another one
odds.
for me. Let's take care
Yeah,
of
they
this.
finally brought some weapons. Not that it matters. And my friends are not helping. Thanks, guys. Where are you guys?
Time
Yeah,
to take
I
you
got
down
it.
to size.
I hear you yelling. Let's open. There we go. Bit of a battle going on. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Goto ship. Maybe you shouldn't have made so many moves.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht. That's going to destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Says Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
A gift. Wonderful.
I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
Why do I want this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also
Like I need
serve
another
as an
guard.
effective voice for my orders during your journey.
Fine, I'll accept your gift. Let's go to Nar Shaddaa.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still,
Why?
you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did you think Kavar? Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know. He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
Of course. I have questions I want to
No
answer.
doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
They're all Jedi.
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan. Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few, and I have not heard from them in some time.
I've encountered some.
Vrook still lives? I had not felt his presence for some time. What I can tell you, I will.
Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the smuggler's moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
That's not all, though. Only reason you came here to hide.
No, you are right. That is not the whole truth. It is difficult to detect a Force user on Nar Shaddaa, and I knew it. This threat we face, it leaves wounds in the Force when it strikes. It leaves nothing.
And you were afraid.
To live life without the Force, to vanish and die and leave only an echo, it was terrifying. To be connected to all life around you, then to have it stripped, I can only imagine what it must have been like for you. But even that imagining cannot compare with the truth. But there is more than that. On Nar Shaddaa, one cannot escape what was left from the Jedi Civil War. From the failure of the Masters, from our failure to properly train Jedi, came disaster. And I wondered if perhaps the teachings of the Jedi had been our failing all along. There have been so many failures by teachers who believed in the code with all their being. Master Arca failed Ulic, as Master Boss failed Exar Kun, as Kay and Zar and the others of the Council failed Revan and Malak. For all the acts we do to preserve the galaxy, from such an arrogance that all we do is right and just, I wonder if there is a counter-effect that is created that strikes back at us. Exar Kun, Ulic Keldroma, Malak, Revan, you, all Jedi. There is something wrong in the Force, a wound, a sound that is growing, like a scream. You can hear it echo in Nar Shaddaa. Sometimes when the moon is on orbit, it is a frightening thing to feel, that perhaps being connected to all life is not enlightenment at all, but simply another doom. And I think that maybe, perhaps, to forsake the Force as you did, to cut loose our bonds, may not be the wrong thing to do. You taught me something important in the Council Chamber long ago, Exile, and it has stayed with me all these years. You were right to do what you did, everything you did.
I wish to know what happens now.
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
Your students, your disciplines were taught to protect innocents even when you would not.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
Well, but Reverend redeemed himself, certainly. That must give you some hope.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you'd teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think, and words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This is a long war, I fear, with many battles left to fight. You will need to conserve your strength when using the Force, if you hope to make it through the long road ahead. This form heightens your affinity to the Force, allowing you to gather your strength faster, even in the midst of combat. Nice. Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
That was a quick turnaround. You went from, I want to fight you, to now I'm going to teach you. Some of that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but we'll go with it. And this is a good place to end this one. So, thank you all for joining me. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, share with your friends. It all helps my channel grow. I am currently trying to get to 500 subs. If you guys could help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. Have a great day, and bye for now.